I'm gonna have a lot of fun audio balancing this game, for sure. How you doing, Pepper? Oh, let me make sure I don't have a delay on my mic. Since the last time I streamed, it was a console game. Okay, we're good. Don't need no 800 millisecond delay there. I'm peaking a bit. Let's change that. I want to try to not talk too loud. That's something I feel I personally need to fix. Just gonna turn off the timer because we're here. Y'all, I got my water ready. Bird hasn't hit complete boredom yet, so we're gonna have a Pepper cameo for now. Did I peek again? Jesus. I don't know. Come on.
So the goal is to never be in the yellow. Always.
Oh god. Drop frames. Nope, we're back. Well, I suppose so. I'm gonna just keep talking a bit. I'm gonna keep talking till I just kiss -20 there. Come on. Yeah, sorta. Okay, but then I gotta turn down this stuff a bit. I'm just gonna actually go with what I was already doing. Here, I gotta test. Whoops. What the hell? Huh. I can mute at will. That's nice. Or at least the rest of my computer. That's nice. Testing out. Yeah, that'll do. Drop frames. Are we gonna be friends today, Restream? Or are we gonna have some hiccup problems? Are you and I gonna have problems?
You may just have to do it each.
I don't know, I mean, right now it's pretty stable. It's just starting off the stream, it's being kind of garbage. I haven't even hit 1,000 drop frames though, so I reckon it's maybe okay? All this time on the game, and I haven't left the title screen. And the fun part is I have to actually close it and reboot it because there are 2 opening cutscenes. I made sure to skip those so I could have that be fresh on the air. Okay, is 774 gonna be our lucky numbers today? I hope that's it. Bit. I do not want Hell of a Boss shirts, Shark Robot. Sorry. I don't care. I think we're good to go. Looks like it might let me. Alright. Let me just reboot this. We're gonna get going. We got Pepper Cameo. There's the various ways I'm saying that frames dropped earlier. It's great. Maybe make Pepper a little smaller. What? What did I do to you? I may have to mute myself while it's doing this opening. Also, big ups to Volver for the HD version of this. Oh, whoops, yeah.
Allow me to remind you that an epidemic of unknown origin has already eradicated a few genuinely distinctive towns in the northern part of the country. The cause and circumstances of these tragic events remain uncertain. There is a lot that we cannot explain yet. It appears as though the plague has a mind of its own, as if it is driven by some irrepressible will. Why else has no one managed to fight it successfully? Why does it target the most precious aspects of our existence? The sand plague picks its victims fastidiously, and the same principle always draws it back to whoever tries to oppose it. Surprisingly, we've yet to hear a single word from the powers that be.
Hey, Pepper, are you gonna let me You gonna let me stream, or am I gonna have to put you in the other room? Whoops. I turn my mic on for 2 seconds and I get a bird scream phlegm combo. How dare you guys, this is a pro stream. Bogus content. Whoops. Hold up. Are there subtitles, please? Oh, crap. Hope y'all can...
No. I detest trickery. But if we ourselves are to suffer deception...
I'll have you know, Faded, this is 2005 content. Well, it's the HD from the HD remaster from 2015, but it ain't bogus, it's retro.
Muscular contraction is there. Means you're already inside of him. This must be one of the ventricles, right here.
What a silly place. It's
Flemmy
stuffed.
content.
So it's not real for now?
Oh, I should have some context why I chose Pathologic of all things. It's all thanks to a really awesome 2-hour YouTube essay. Big up H-Bomb. Cool bread tuber. Oh, no politics! Ah, shit, shut it all down. So I do kind of have a gist of what's, you know, the concept of this game, what's going on. I just want to see what it's like to experience the core mechanics myself, even if I know the story, like how it plays out. I want to see what the journey is like. Thank you, Faded. That was something I got a nice asset pack like a few weeks ago, because I'm not a graphic designer, so I was willing to pay a website for some nice thingies. Some other artists. Bless them.
It has started yet.
Does it matter what it's made of?
But yeah, sorry for the weird flow of the start of the stream.
For solace. Cut the wall. There's no other way out. What else is there to do?
I know what to do. Those who favor hard logic and direct action are bound to be misguided. Only a miracle can set us free without us having to destroy something. And I can do miracles. Just let me.
Will you please be quiet? You're a liar and a thief. Who is going to believe you when you keep lying to yourself? The truth is my shepherd. Whatever happens, I will find answers, and justice will be restored. I will perform the operation. Medica morbo adhibe.
Don't you go all bossy on me, clever clogs. You will act justly, but your justice will blind you and become his demise. This calls for the gentle hand of a surgeon. Step aside, both of you.
Your gentle hands are used to killing, not giving life. You will inevitably do harm. As for Brainy, he has no regard for casualties at all. Neither of you knows compassion.
Yes, it seems unlikely that we'll get along well, but there's only one truth.
Any choice is right as long as it's willed. That's the truth of the matter.
Only the heart will show you
I like
the
the
right
textures.
choice. Stop thinking about yourselves.
It's like PS2,
Think of the
high
sick.
quality stuff.
He's in pain. I can't see it yet, but I can feel it.
It's not even a trap. It's a grave. Subipsum funisumus. Can't say I hold a soft spot for it.
Oh my god, The Bachelor really does inject a lot of,
hate. Stuffed or not, it's breathing. I can hear it. It can be healed.
I can't get Italian out of my head, and that's not it.
You mean you won't become a killer? But you will. Mark my word, that's exactly what will happen. But I can avoid it.
No, we won't ever get along. I suggest we be on our way. The sooner the better.
Off we go then?
Let's go. The clock is ticking.
I felt like I could have appreciated that scene a little bit better. Oh! Oh! I'm sorry, are you guys gonna be frozen? Okay. Because I'm not supposed to pay attention to that. Lights dimmed. Ooh, that sensitivity could be better. Field of view, gamma, filtering. Okay, that's too sensitive. Duly noted. Let's do like a... I take it that's like a percentage. Still too sensitive. What's wrong? You know what's wrong with me? I have I have sensitivity buttons built into this mouse. I'm an idiot. Okay. This is a good compromise. Oh yeah. I have no idea what their budget was like to do the, an HD facelift. Okay. Oh, I should mention, oh my god. Pathologic. How is this audio balance? Should I fix that a little? Whoops, that's probably too quiet. I'm gonna be constantly struggling with the audio here, won't I? Pepper. Struggling with the audio and the pepper. He wants whatever Anthony's eating. So this is a pretty, like, reading-heavy game, and I probably won't be reading most of it aloud, cause I guess I'm lazy, so. Are you making a request, Faded?
Quality content.
Okay. Straight without a shadow of doubt, pettiness of human achievement, and the triumph of the invincible evil. People caught up in these destructive events have repeatedly come to the conclusion that it's no use trying to fight circumstances. The best you can do is bite the bullet and cope with your losses. Bachelor or Haruspex. Or they call upon the Manku, the faithful of Ward and Kin. Oh, I gotta get used to its different way of writing. It's gotta be all poetic at all times. I hope Pepper's adding to that. Even the future in the entrails, he knows that a body bears semblance to the universe. Scalpel follows the lines of the body, so follow the lines of the kin's fortune. Haruspex that can tell a true line from a false one is entrusted with power. Okay, so there's like... It's religious connotations to his scientific endeavors. Like, he is practically... He is a holy man because he is good at surgery. You got a second stream deck just... What? Oh shit. Yeah, that would be messing up my audio too. Voice mod randomly turned on. That's why I have the other setting. You got another stream deck? What's wrong with you, man? How could you? What is this? Why do you need that much? You don't need that many buttons. Just go through a bunch of menus like I do, like a lazy person. Okay, a Haruspex that can tell a true line from a false one is entrusted with power. Who is confused by his path gets buried deep into the black flesh of the earth. This is a person who avoided the contradiction, eager to rip a doomed life apart, masterfully fulfilling his true purpose in the process. I mean, don't they make 32 button stream decks now? And you had to resort to buying 2 separate ones? Don't worry, officer. I didn't have 40 ounces of soda. I had 2 20-ounce cups. So, okay, Bachelor is basically a good starting point. Unless I want to go to hard mode already. Okay. I may be constantly switching my mouse sensitivity, because... I'm just trying to absorb what they said. Alright, here.
Daniil Dankovsky, a Bachelor of Medicine, was brought here by circumstances most
one for
unfortunate.
each PC.
Dankovsky's life work, his theory challenging the existing notions of human mortality, is being harshly persecuted by the powers that be. Suddenly, a letter arrives from a colleague suggesting that there is previous undiscovered evidence which may support Dankovsky's claims. There is a settlement, the letter says, ruled by an extraordinary man who may well be seen as objective proof of Dankovsky's daring hypothesis. Grasping at straws of hope, Dankovsky decides to follow what he believes to be the sign of divine providence. Without further ado, he sets off for the settlement. Late at night, Bachelor arrives in the town. As he seeks room and board, he gets to know a girl called Eva Yan and stays at her place till dawn.
Whoa, okay, you alright there, Stream Deck? I might need to write some notes. I love the jank animations. It takes me back. Oh my god. This is just gonna be one of those... It's just like a movie where it goes loud then quiet, then loud then quiet. Screw you, man. Get better speakers, man. Well, this is kind of set up like a trailer, isn't it? That's kind of fun. Have you made any progress, Bachelor? Walking down your road. I don't think I played Summoner. A slight upgrade. This feels like me when I was taking my 3D modeling classes. Look at my house! Look at my house! Actually, I didn't like the house I had to model in that class. I buried it in my archives. I dropped a lot more frames. So yeah, this is just gonna be a weird first impressions. Seriously, I love this soundtrack already. Examination of Simon Kane, rumored to be a man of incredible... Shook the very foundation of modern thanatology, challenged the existent notions of death itself. Even if this undying Leviathan proves to be more than a fairy tale, confirmation won't suffice to prevent the powers that be from shutting our lab down. We need to figure out the most fruitful approach. Okay. He mistakes my interest for effort. Effrontery, it'd be not impossible to convince him to help me. Okay, so don't be a dick, and we can get some knowledge about defeating death together. Okay. Oh, which button opens the notes? Okay, P opens my survival mechanics. Holy, wait. Am I starving or am I okay? I think I'm no. I guess I'm gonna have to figure this out, huh? Adherence. That's my inventory. T is probably a text log. Q?
They include the manual in your home game. Your
GOG? Hold up. Let me make sure the game is properly paused. Where can I... Extras? Oh, yeah! Offline backup installers.
Manual should be an option, usually.
Doesn't look like it.
Go to classic and see if the manual's there.
Ooh, good point. Let's go to classic. Manual. Come on, this is an indie studio. They did what they could. Where do I access the manual?
Oh,
there it is.
Download.
Is it going to download while I'm in a game, though?
Should. So there's a setting for that, I don't know.
Oh, resume all. Yeah.
But then there's the lore exposition dump you're gonna get from having the manual.
Right, like, I'm already a little overwhelmed, and I'm kind of glad I have a vague, like, understanding of how the plot's gonna progress. The manual's in a zip, of course it is. Haha, Minecraft launcher's still there. Sure, I'll use Microsoft Edge for a second. Critical point there to turn in natural mechanism of population limit, natural cataclysms and outrages of new unknown before diseases. Judging from that, we think it is necessary to higher up the level of people training in critical situations. Hereby we offer your attention to the simulator of a human being behavior in the condition of a pandemic. Oh, great! Whack! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Initial game prototype of that simulator. The environment assumes lack of scientific progress and public evolution of the most primitive level. Oh, this is just getting you an idea of, like, the era. The disease and methods of fight with it are extremely conditional. Simulator is oriented first of all at mechanism taking right decisions. Presented in electric format. Oh no, this is them breaking the fourth wall for the manual. 2 CDs for installation and support of the simulator, a package. Please, look through the manual attentively. It'll help you master the given didactic materials and increase your chances to survive. Here and after, the simulator can choose the scenario. Expert console and epidemiology protection of population. Weird, you know, I'm working on my video project, here and there, and looking through the manual to, like, microcosm, and it has a ton of filler text, but, like, I'm kind of laughing at it here more, whereas the microcosm it annoyed me. Scenario. This, I think, is new. I heard with regret the authorities plan to close the laboratory, which is far famed thanks to your— oh right, this is the original way it was translated, so it's gonna be a little awkward. They tried their best. So it was a little Russian indie company that built this game. Is it true they labeled your work as a scientific extremism? If anybody considers the study of the reasons of natural death, aging, and necrosis as unpromising, I've just found a thing which can silence them and rehabilitate your name. The ruler of our town, Simon Kane, is a living example of an inexplicable longevity. Cannot explain the phenomenon. Arrive urgently. We would witness sensation to maintain, retrieve, and bring fame to your lab. Devotress is what the changeling was originally called. I will need to save scum, probably, because this game can be something, alright. Do not distribute among the civil population to avoid panic. Wait, this is a secret lecture. Is this a bonus content? According to existing data, disease is incurable. No serum. Most likely that in the near future, no medicine, specialist, advanced equipment will be sent from the capital. You have to act due to proposed circumstances. Probability of falling ill considerably decreases with use of the immune medication. It is known that using of mixed type immunity reaction medicines assist. Research in the direction is being carried on. I don't think I absorbed that very well. Large doses of medicine can cause harm to health. Okay, so be careful. Okay, so these tablets have their side effects. Synthetic protective clothes contribute into immunity rise. Woolen cloth is strictly prohibited. Probability of infection due to parasite sting. Cloth should be changed systematically. Burn out disposable draperies after every use. Okay. So, what I have when I start is terrible. Disease grows progressively, heterogeneously. Initial stage of the disease does not develop if to detain it with antibiotics. So it's growing rapidly in case of new contacts with infected objects. Despite preliminary data, the disease is not communicated through contacts. Isn't that proven false later on? Communicated through airdrop duct. What it is? Okay, you breathe that in more. Are not known of admitting. Okay. For your special attention, doctor, in connection with your special mission, you will not be able to avoid infection. Therefore, do not despair of it. Earlier or later, maintain the disease at incubation stage. Use antibiotics. Sooner or later, the serum will be invented. Don't catch the plague, dumbass. Remember the so-called powders, according to preliminary info. Hey there, Ribbon Reaper. That was a weird slur I did. Hey! Find below the description of protective means, food and medicines recognized. Whew. Eggs. Oh, it actually gives me exact numbers. Ah, I can min-max this game. Okay, because of high risk of infection, have first aid kit with the following set of medicines. Reduce the probability of infection but injure your health. However, their application is justified at forced or intended visitation of the infested quarters. 8 tablets. Serious damage to health. Did you know that the best cure to any plague is safe scumming? Synthetic immune corrector. Beware of overdose. Wait. Synthetic immune, okay. Increases the immune defense in direct ratio to depression of your health level. So, stronger effects than the alpha tablet. Perfectly increase immune defense, but being dangerous in case of an overdosage. So, it does not specify that there is a health drop, but overdose is probably easy. And then Anacine, so generic stuff, alright. Temporary weak immune defense to infection. Okay. Average immune defense to infection, slight harm. Strong, causes insignificant harm. There are a lot of these. It just sounds like I should avoid. Minimally injurious to health. That's injurious to health. I haven't heard it phrased like that. It's interesting. Monomycinum reduces quantity of dangerous microbes, reduces health. Powder. Is this a schmowder? Or is this not? A product of children's creativity, casual set of medicines. Completely remove the consequences of... Yes. I think this is what's later called a schmowder. So there's a chance I have to relearn the names of all these things, but good thing egg should stay the same name. Completely removes consequences of the sand plague at any stage. Does not damage health. In the town, only several portions are available. Okay. Powerful sedation. Okay. Enlarges weariness. But increases health while you sleep? Acute pain and preparation for surgery. Equally sedative and analgesic effects. Recovers health and promotes the recovery of forces during sleep. Powerful narcotic. So I decided, okay. Sharply increases health during sleep, improves the general state of an organism. Useful items. Bandages! Intercepts bleeding. Oh great, there's bleeding in this. Set of bandaging materials is more effective, owing to complex action. Most part of local foodstuffs is prohibited. Delivery of products from other regions is at present stopped in connection with the absence of transport. However, because of affinity of some springs to the burial places, the old residents are afraid to use it. Okay. So is it poisoned or not? We're not sure. Satisfy hunger poorly, one of the most valuable equivalents at exchange with children. It is possible to exchange something exclusively useful for a large walnut. Crackers aren't so nourishing, but they store well, rather accessible. Their price is not high. Dried fish is considered a dangerous product in connection with high probability of infection of the river water, but the fish prepared in the past season can be safe, but -7%. Okay. Vegetables are only tinned. All vegetables are nutrient in different degree. Eggs is exclusively useful and nutrient, but found very seldom. Dried meat possesses high nutrient properties, but who knows what danger is carried by the steppe animal meat. The hunger level drops at 17%. And we don't know how good milk is. Smoked meat, high nutrient properties, satisfies hunger well. There is an inconsistency here. So I could eat the fish, because sometimes it's 2%, -7, -17. Fresh meat. I think vitamin-rich viable fruit increases immune defense, but intensifies hunger. Clothes. Sorry that I read about the food so long. I just got a little too into that there. Stabbed and cut wounds. You need the footwear protecting from tactile contacts. Will not say foot and ankle from rat bites. Check boots repellents. I could probably read this later then. I could be like, alright, there are 3 boots available for sale. Casual tactile contact to the infested particles, surfaces and matters by mean of. Capes. Sometimes from firearms. Yo, capes are badass. These, but they're just cloth. Urgently recommend you use gloves. Protect your hand from injuries. The optimal protection against infection is provided by the complete set of army regimentals together with an antibacterial mask protecting against infection. 115%. Protection against impacts and shots 75. However, various combinations of clothing will increase your resistance. At degradation of reputation and unwillingness to draw attention to the people around, it is recommended to use shift to make the movements of the hero silent. Okay. Be careful to use bird masks. Everyone knows that this item is used by people who do not want to be recognized, but the purpose is a challenge rather than protection. Are people against birds? Huh? Coats.
You're gonna have to make another Starlink for your puree, it seems.
Right? I need to play Starship Titanic on here. I know, I'm super exciting, but... Warn you, plenty of armed and aggressive people in the streets. Technical state, accessible cold steel and firearms leave much to be desired. Ammo is rare and expensive. We recommend economical use of weapons. Application of firearms is completely justified for protection against rats and dogs being spreaders of infection. But remember, any kind of weapon against people is fraught with degradation of your reputation. Aggressive or regarded as aggressive. Tab, raising of your arms with or without weapons for attack. May draw you to the attention of patrolmen. Okay, kitchen knife has bad durability. Big chandrel scalpel intended for 200 strikes. Loses sharpness after that. Those are the weapons. In connection with speedy proliferation of the disease, some quarters of the town will be closed. Entrances into close quarters will be marked by signal pillars. So basically, we have invisible walls in the level. Access to an infected quarter according to special passes. Shortage of food. First aid, thank you. So timeless supply. You should timely provide yourself with necessary food. Keep in mind the situation of higher epidemiologic danger, neglect of natural needs of an organism in sleep and food. Please make sure you eat and sleep, or you will die. Shops and drugstores function. An assortment of goods is limited. Prevent speculation. Do not buy goods at higher prices. Necessary rations and doses in connection with the strength of the necessary measures. Search of dust containers and bins is not encouraged, even though there are some useful things. Be conscious. Okay, hopefully I won't get my ass kicked because I'm gonna check garbage bins. Pillage is strictly punished. Only authorized doctors are allowed. Oh! Only authorized doctors are allowed to examine contaminated and uninhabited houses and corpses. So, as the Bachelor, that'll do. Search for first aid and items does not justify pillage. Robbers and marauders are prescribed by administration and subjected to execution. The disease at the active stage causes unbearable sufferings to infected people. That's right, it is impossible to try to ease torment of people in agony with the help of anesthetical and sedative medicines. Having eased the torment of the infected, you may use first aid items that belong to them in your own names. Secret orders and information about epidemiological situation in town you will receive in letters. Okay. Check my notes every day. For the town, different sources. Deliverymen and executioners. Communication is a high risk of infection. Doctors and executioners are permitted to go their rounds, ask any questions. Okay. Eye accesses inventory. One weapon at a time. Clothes can be put on by left-clicking the cloth icon. Okay. Cloth class. Can't put a cloak and a cape on at the same time, but you can put on a cloak and gloves. Makes sense. Money is shown far right. To use an item, left mouse button. To drop an item, right click. To open containers, press E to use. You can anesthetize infected NPCs when they suffer. Press E, a window will appear. There's a progress bar in the upper side of the window. It shows the level of pain. I think it's that one. When using the drug, it shortens and finally vanishes. V confirms the action. If a patient calms down and conks out, reputation increases. I like that straightforward sentence. Body search, I think, is only for Harrispecs, so... Activate letters. L for letters. Okay. List the letters and notes. Click the letter. Diary is Q. Mission, day quests, other tasks. Good. M for map. You may activate the trade window by choosing trading replica in the dialogue with some special NPCs with E. Trade window consists of two parts. The right is the vendor, the left is yours. Upper right corner shows the amount of money. Upper left shows vendor. Okay. Their shit, their money. Hold up. Left lick the item. I will keep that in mind. When I grab my fidget spinner I randomly have here, left licking. Okay. So diagonal. My money, their shit. Okay, that's weird. Cancel, press X. Barter has some special features. Barter partner is interested in only a few items. They're active, others are inactive. The amount of money at the beginning of the barter is 0. They have their own currency, which doesn't correlate with the real cost of shops. Dialogue. Contains the photo portrait, scroll bar, dialogue history. Character stats. Health. Vaccines, immunities, armor, reputation, one of the most important parameters. Hunger level reduces. Okay, so my character's fucking hungry then. Fatigue level reduces when character sleeps. When fatigue increases to a critical level, you will lose health. Reduced by antibiotics affects character's health. When infection increases to critical, the character just dies. Besides the stat, character current time and adherence button. Final recommendation. Am I near the end? Yeah, you are kindly requested to remember that aggressive and just negative emotions and feelings have ruinous influence on your mentality. Now we appeal for your moral values. Do not be angry. Behave yourselves humanly. Take graciously everything you're going to face with. Remember that simulator of human being behavior in the situation of extreme must cultivate positive emotions. Yes, positive streams only, people. Useful skills and moral standards of behavior only, as well as performance of humane deeds. Which is cute when we play the hair specs. Got it, you know. We rely on your positive perception and cooperation. 2004 is when this was written. Interesting. Alright, now that I've wasted a ton of time doing that. Sorry, y'all. This is... We gotta do another quality.
Quality content.
We gotta make sure I understand. Okay, so... If I'm reading this right, I am fucking hungry. And the outfit. Okay. I don't know what the adherences do.
Hello.
Oh, what do we got? I start with my scalpel. Okay.
Yeah, you're a little bit robotic-y. So that could be mine.
You gotta inspect everything, right? Where's the door? Hey, Pepito. Yeah? There it is. Ooh. Sensitivity not- whoa, sensitivity too much. I gotta do the Skyrim way. Oh, letters? Oh, okay. This was in the manual. And this is probably... Oh, shit! I didn't have to read the manual's version. Damn it! Okay, so these are for the 12 days. Okay. Put your research in the field of thanatology. Is it true that your detractors have branded your study scientifically stillborn? Now that's a little more poetic. Okay, go to Simon Kane. I spoke to Simon. He has kindly agreed to facilitate your effort. Daring ideas and far-fetched projects are traditionally very well respected. Oh, hello. I can finally do a thing.
I had a feeling you would come.
Something snapped. Strangers in the backyard by the pond. They're unlikely to be planning mischief. Oh, this is Ava. Okay, she's the one who's giving me my housing. Why do you think they aren't? The population is so thin. Crime is non-existent. Sometimes there are pranks. Fights happen occasionally. People are young. They often go out at night, but we're a tight community. That's not a good sound. Willing to trade the company of a fascinated woman for that of a dreadful old man, even if he is a sorcerer. Simon won't go anywhere. He has always been... Even if the moon were to fall to the ground, stay with me a little longer. I couldn't even imagine the hostility. Who was waiting? Who was waiting for me, lady? Oh, snap. Are you in that much of a hurry? To come round, the canes are asleep. Take your knockabout coat off. You were so anxious to see Simon as though your life depended on it. Now that my lab is on the brink of destruction, my whole life's pursuit depends on that remarkable man. His tissues will help me defeat death. I like imagining actual Kleenex. Just cry for me a little bit, Simon. So that's the enemy you've chosen. Isn't that hard? Death itself rather than a singular case. I'm challenging the forces of nature. Could death only seem inevitable to us, but in reality be nothing more than a whim of the will? Show me where Simon lives! Canes live at the Crucible. Okay, you know what? You know what? There's so much plot dump. Notepad Plus to the rescue. Oh, that was me doing sound effects. Okay. That's not it. Yeah. I have to unfortunately Alt-Tab based on how the game forces the cursor to stay in. Canes, Crucible, Bridge Square. I need no advice. Georgie is called the judge. Visit him first. He's not asleep. He'll teach you how to speak with Simon. The youngest of the three is Victor. Maria. Oh god, Maria's not a good name to have in tragic stories. His daughter also wanted to see you. Okay. Georgie? Georgie, eldest judge. Then we have Victor, youngest, and then the Maria, daughter. Was it she who knew about my arrival? She told me about it. Talking to her is no simple task. Maria is that kind of person. It was Maria who told me that she would help you defeat death. That's the precise wording. What a coincidence. Okay, Maria will help me defeat death. Will help me defeat death? Question mark? Thank you. If you come back after you speak to the Canes, they'll do a lot of things that will puzzle you and put you on guard. I'll have some advice that may help. Yeah, I'll come back. So, that me? No, Simon's where I need to be. Okay, so this is the Stillwater Mansion. Maria lives here. So Maria's expecting me, but I should also go talk to Georgie. Pepper. I love you, but come on, bruh. How do I tell where I am? What's this? I do not know what this is. What's that? What's this? Railway, town theater. Crucible. That's where... Okay. Victor lives there. They just casually have their own houses for each family member. Brickton House, Castle of Solon House. Anything else I can...
I've seen the angel of death by the window.
Well, that sucks.
I had a feeling you would come.
September, you will be dying with every breath of our air. We are all dying with every second of our life. It is exactly this annoying phenomenon that I challenged. I am not going to waste your time monologuing. What am I supposed to do? Not breathe your air? Should I have stocked up on the air from the capital? What does September have to do with it? White whip, twire, and swervy are dangerous in August when herbs surrender their juices to the sun. That's one way of putting it. People tend to get headaches. Heart sufferers lie in bed with pains. My heart aches too. How do you people live here? It's unbelievably plentiful. The elderly say that this is a phenomenal. Nothing like this has happened before. I think it's a bad omen. Okay. Never go hungry, drink more water. Speaking of which, everybody grab your water bottles. If you feel sick, forget everything else and get rest. Whoops. Bean Chomp just escaped. The more I think and do, the faster I die. That's symbolism if I ever saw it. And she yeeted me out of the conversation. Okay, so let's go check what the voices were. Let's see. Save. Oh, great. I just have to remember based on the picture. The actor has to be prepared before he goes on stage. Or else he'll fall down the aisle or stumble upon the prompt box. That would look mighty silly, wouldn't you agree? I'm an actor in a tragic mime show. That's important. Unimportant. No. Night follows days, which are then followed by nights. Things happen without any regard. Most events can be missed. It makes sense for you to visit the places that you care about regularly. You'll find the people that play major roles in your fate. They stand out from common folk. The rest are just a crowd shot, a background, a bunch of extras. Best to avoid hasty judgment. Don't try to care too much for the lives of these bound to stand out people. Don't be too dismissive of the silent crowd. Both extremes will end in tragedy. A fine and crucial instrument changes the world. We still good, Restream? I notice we've gone over the 1,000 mark, but I think we're okay. Your reputation changes the world you see, for it's a mirror, wouldn't you agree? You've got a vivid imagination. Everything changes. Mystical aspects to mundane things, like the people you need treating you badly. How many enemies you've got? How high the prices rise, how bad your dreams are. How is that even a question? Do not steal, do not covet, do not be an asshole, do not get caught. The rules are the same everywhere. Really? Good for you then. As for me, I can't see anything in this mask. I have no idea what's going on. Don't get too worked up about human lives. Don't put too much stock into another's words, mine included. He who trusts everyone is asking to be deceived. Where does Simon reside? He does not reside. He lives. He exists. Reigns, creates, makes mistakes, brings joy. All of that happens at the Crucible. Go left along this alley as you reach Bridge Square. Look to the right. Thanks. That matches up. Especially since time stops during dialogues. At least during the important ones. Our dialogue is extremely important. You need to know how to play after all. A victim of circumstances. I am the director. I am not a random actor. Of course you aren't. You're a living, breathing man, as is evident from your conditions and statuses. You suffer from pain. You're so lifelike. You have to eat, drink, sleep, and rest, and make mistakes. They don't. I'd like to point out just how important it is to keep an eye out on your condition. New person who died of stress but was diagnosed with starvation. Hunger is sated with food? Food can be found in shops, and shops can be found in ordinary houses that are marked with specific signs. People only sleep in beds and only in private residences around here. I'm sorry, but that's just how our world is. The world is so unjust. I have to find specific beds. Different shops sell items. Make sure you don't get cheated. People can be quite brazen around here. Barter. Something's maybe nothing more than trinkets to you. You're a bore, mate. No. It's not my place to lecture you, but following your Hippocratic oath, you ever consider easing someone's pain, feel free to just approach them with a suitable drug. The sick fall asleep when they're close to recovery, don't they? Or their ultimate rest. Helping the hopeless will grant you good reputation. You will be seen as a benefactor willing to part with a precious sleeping draught or painkiller. Pepper. Whoa, that... Oh, everything's loading in, I think. Maybe. You okay, game? Hold up. Let's try VSync real quick. Oh, I have to restart? Of course I would. Alright, let's just keep walking for a bit. Yeah, I think we need VSync. Reboot. Oh yeah, I have Shadow Warrior. Most of the GOG games I have were either freebies or like really cheap. Oh god. Come on, game. Maybe? Please don't be stuck in an infinite loop. I love you. Okay. Oh no, guys, I missed a few steps. I have to redo them. Pepper. Okay. Bird. Hey. How you doing? You wanna go back to the living room? I am looking at you. What do you need? Do you need your girl to be like this? Woof. How's that? Nothing. Can I talk to these people? Oh, you can. Good morals and luck are in great help in managing a small community without resorting to violence. Who was the Mad Taylor? How's my, okay, my reputation's fine. Jesus, Bachelor. Okay. Hi, sorry. There I am. I'm this little arrow. The one closest to the river. I'm not there yet. This is the cathedral. And now I'm staring. This is where I'm supposed to be. But Maria is also expecting me. So... Hold up, though. Is this the polyhedron? What do I have 3 of? What did I just pick up? Money. Okay. Party. No other context? Of you. Oh, I gotta get used to the nice, chill walking. Chill stream, Pepper. You're too hyper for this chill stream. 2448 are your lucky numbers now for dropped frames? No, let's see. Maria should be this house? Nah, I'm still getting stuttering anyway. It's just the game, I guess. A little jank. Okay, double check. Definitely Maria's house. Might want to fix that window, mate. Whoops. Oh, there she is.
I often feel like someone's looking at us from the other side.
How dare you break the fourth wall again? Appearances. Don't flatter yourself. Ooh, I simply saw you take us all by the throat. Cruel. What's so bad about it anyways? Strong manipulate the weak when they want to.
I think I'm having fever heat.
But I dare not until you meet my uncle, otherwise he'll rip my tongue out for disclosing a secret. This is not a game, is it? For all that is holy, do not speak to my uncle, and then come back to me, otherwise the excruciating anticipation will tear my heart to pieces.
It came from below the ground. For many years, we were burying the bones wrong.
They're twins. You won't be too disappointed. Okay. I probably will bring up the map anyways. No, that was Simon, so we need to go this way. There's the crown, I suppose. Did I just circle the house or what? Who put this like this? Gotta get your steps in if you want to visit family. This is Victor, though. Whoops. I mean, I guess I could say hi to Victor, but I'm gonna stay with the main quest for now. That looks more crown-like, I suppose. Oh man, those flowers. Oh yeah! Look at that low poly goodness. I love it. It's like so detailed on the center plane and then just for the rest. Georg?
Tell me what you want, and I will tell you who you are.
May not delve into the minute. Are you a hyperbird, Pepper? Keeper and embodiment has been murdered. Last night, under the strangest of circumstances, the mystery I rather eschewed the notion of his departure. Visitor is a man of laudable rectitude and an old friend of our family. There are witnesses to testify that he and Simon did nothing but converse. Could he have died a natural death? But this fact is not subject to debate. My brother could, under no circumstance, have died a natural death. You're implying you can prove it? Just a fantasy is extraordinary, my dear doctor. I can't imagine what kind of infernal aptitude the killer of Simon must have. I do not doubt that your brother could fight death like no other. But there was not and could not have been an immortal man. The physiological paradox is obvious. I'm not going to try persuading you otherwise. Immortality is the greatest secret humanity is forbidden to possess. My brother managed to break the seal that locked it. How? Find his murderer and I'll tell you. For now, let me bring up the fact. Simon lived 157 years without being susceptible to any kind of disease. No organ failure. Was it my colleague that recommended me? A skilled investigator? Has done more than he thinks. I have a lingering feeling that time itself is using uncontestable powers to further its own intentions. No coincidence. The choice was made for you. Isidore wrote to you without making us aware. He took a risk. In a fatalistic sense of the notion. You were uncertain of when you would arrive. My brother was looking forward to meeting you. The tragedy is a consequence of the actions he took in prep. Someone has taken a powerful piece from the chessboard. It is doubly regrettable that Simon was playing on your side. Grant you victory over death, was it not your ultimate aspiration? What'd he do? The subject of importance here is the identity of the murderer. Find the murderer. My brother Victor should share some of his thoughts. Help us and the reward will not disappoint you. Your brother's murder can just as well be called the murder of Bachelor Dankovsky. The only thing I expect from you is to be yourself. Do only what you think is required. Everything that is happening on your account. Okay. And then, is that a diary? Yeah. Victor. There we go, and I just have to do a nice straight path. Where am I getting these coins from? Are you just picking them up as we go along, bro? Interesting sculpture. Oh, what time is it? 7 o'clock. In the morning? How fast does time move in this game?
What?
What do you mean? Traditions. Don't judge us too strictly.
I fear
Whoops.
that Simon's death is a symbolic event.
Which is to say he told me very little, but it was enough to astound me. Yeah. Let's see, we share a tragedy. I want to exact vengeance upon the one that robbed me. I even like having so little info. It's a challenge to my intellect. When was Simon last seen? An hour later, he came to this hall to see us. He told us not to approach the focus and to fast for a week. Okay, so I guess I better be taking note of... what would this be? These are, stories of, Simon's death. Accounts? There we go. Accounts. There we go. Victor... Oops. Came to this hall to see us. Okay. Could he have been poisoned? Well, that's a good point. Only wine. He would open the bottles himself. Okay. Oh, there was one more dropped frame somewhere in between all this. Were they precautions? Conducting experiments, not only on his body, time, language, way of thinking. How was the body discovered? Servants discovered him. Room had been ransacked. Everything that was breakable. Neck was twisted, spine broken. I think no one has touched the body. It is currently inside the focus. Okay, servants found him in the morning. Not sure of status of body. Not many could see it in focus. Locations. It's his study, an extraordinarily spacious creative laboratory. Perfectly sealed off except for the door that was visible at all times. So... focus equals... bee stinger place. The murderer could not have been hiding there, take my word for it. Did Simon exist? Bravo, Doctor. There's indeed a spark of genius. Okay, so this is a man people didn't really see. Wouldn't you all benefit from his death? No. So, Simon, practically Jesus figure in town. Polyhedron. That was the name of that one. Trust your intuition, speak to whoever you feel the need to. Isidore's our only lead. Let's talk to Isidore. Simon's murderer could not be an ordinary person. In character, he would say, I don't believe in fate, so... Okay, he is the last person that saw Simon alive. So... Ugh, people... Hey, it's my digital scrapbook stuff. This is... text. Okay, so we have those. We need, Isidore. How do you spell that? Sorry. Rock. Okay. Rot. Is his name Danny? Whatever. I'll know what I'm... Brought me to town last to see Simon. So I need to go all the way across town. Yep, Town Hall, the Lump, Big Vlad, and Capella. Was that more notes? Q? If it wasn't for Burka's guidance, I wouldn't have come to this backwoods. Wasn't there like another side door here? Can I go through it? Hold up. This one. Alright, so... let's go to the main path. I don't have enough information to really weigh in on anything. Hey, Pepper. Are you upset? Do you need me to move that mirror again? Living room? No? How about if I lift her? Living room? No, he still wants to be here. He's just scramming for attention. You little butt. Be a good bird. Whoops, Bean Chomp. Where are you? There you are. Put you, over here. Okay. I'm making money just by clicking. Hey, Seth. Am I going the right way? I hope I am. Gotta learn this place. And how's the time moving? Pretty okay. So here's the river. Okay, and then I'm gonna cross that and take a nice leisurely stroll. I'm literally just making money for existing. Nice. You okay, Pepper? It's probably called, like, I'm supposed to have, like, found it. Oh, Oh, yeah, I could just cut through the properties, huh? I'm gonna take a shortcut. At least I'm hoping I can take a shortcut. There's some water here, I imagine. Yep. Empty bottle required. Okay. Same here? Yep. Okay, so it's raising.
Sorry.
Yay, it's life. So health is still good? Awesome.
Huh?
Rambling about my survival stats. Got some bad hiccups, eh?
Let's stop talking about that.
What's this? Sewing needle, children. Here's a water bottle. And this is low-grade silver. Maybe a sell item? And then how is time progressing? I think I have enough time. You know, I don't think time's moving as fast as when I was trying out Stardew Valley, so... So, let's see... Rations... Oh, it's regular here, yep. Spring of the boundary between the steppe and the rotten field. The water from the latter used to be sacred. The locals are wary about drinking it due to its proximity to burial grounds. Hey, as long as there ain't no worms in it. Hello, sir. Are you okay? Whoa. Whoa, hi. If only I could whip. Go without water, but then I could have bandages for later. Why don't you drink from the river? Because they think it's, like, not something we should mess with. Alright, so if I do this, and I do that... Oh, yeah. What is this game?
Switch on the game,
Huh?
What's the premise of the game?
It depends on which character you choose to play as. They all relate in the same story. But as the Bachelor, I am basically an outsider in this town, trying to progress my research in defeating death itself. And I came here because I got word that a man named Simon Kane has lived an exceptionally long time. And yeah, but I don't want to yell in the mic. Alright. So you go to visit this town to meet Simon, but just before you arrived, he was killed off. So at the moment, I'm trying to discover who his murderer is. And then, because I've been spoiled by a fabulous YouTube essay, this is going to involve a plague, so... Shit. No, sir. I think he took my bottle. Well, that didn't work. Sorry, sir. I didn't know what I was doing. I should have saved before I did that prompt. You know what? I screwed myself over that time. We'll just deal with it. So these are local drunks, and I reckon I could trade with them. Okay, this one's an empty bottle. And then there's some needles. How many empty bottles do I have? Oh, I have drugs on me right now. kerosene for lamps. I have 2 empty bottles. Okay. Man, share is hard. Jesus, you're such a dick, Dankovsky. The world is changing too quickly. The rulers invite architects from the capital and they turn everything upside down. Whoops, okay. I don't care, lady. Can I go in here? No, okay. So, holy crap, I recognize some of these sound effects. They came with iMovie. Okay, so I want to go... Is it this way? Okay, I need to cross the river, though. And time is... it's okay. You know what's in order? I haven't done a save in a while. We'll just do it over this bridge. Okay, so we're across. And, now I need to turn this way. There we go. For what? Okay, he's alright.
Because I'm gonna thaw it at room temp. Not in the fridge.
Oh, at room temp?
Because I'm making it tonight.
Do a couple hours.
Okay.
What you gonna make?
Tacos. With beans.
With beans?
Mm-hmm.
You better have those beans on the side.
Maybe.
Don't you maybe me, sir.
You'll learn.
That's why you gotta put them on the side.
I want to use up the last of the cheese I shredded before it goes bad.
Understandable. Pepper.
Beef, bean, and cheese burritos.
Okay, but can you, just to be safe, make sure the beans are to the side?
I'll put it on the side.
Bean discussion!
Even though there's Kira Bean in her name, she hates beans.
I know, that's the ultimate paradox. And why I bring...
Quality content.
You go, you buy? You buy? You just like... Noped out of here.
Thank you, by the way, for taking his mirror.
Where you going?
How did I get around? There's more than one town here. The town also dropped anchor across the river, but I wouldn't go so far as to call that a district 2. It's just the polyhedron. Okay, that's an interesting way to put it.
I walked out and he was just flying back and forth between the two vaulted ceiling areas as high as he could go.
Let's see. Bull
2 hours.
Huh?
So 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, anyone 7 comes by.
Industrial base, the station, warehouses, works, and the abattoir. Wouldn't recommend going there. It's not an appropriate place for a person from the capital. Filthy there. Okay. So, that is the industrial base. Part O town, as he put it. Described as filthy. I've hated beef for as long as I can remember. It just came to be that way. The gullet and the guzzle, the Gorgon's tributaries, divide the town into 3 parts. The lower part is called Earth. One between the gullet and the guzzle we call the knots. The triangular is the stone yard. Earth has 4 residential districts. Starting this conversation was a mistake. The Knots have 7 districts. Even he's like, exposition dump. Okay, this is just letting you know that, like, their town is, like, referenced as parts of a bull. Much obliged. Am I navigating correctly? I am. Damn, those hiccups have been going for like 10 minutes. Sucks. Oh, is this the meat shop? You know what? We got time. It is locked. Gotta search through the rubbish. Nope, keep going. And just around the corner. Was it this place? No. Okay, so it's the one. Can I get that? Okay. Let's go through here. Nope. Okay. Interesting architecture, I guess. How are you supposed to get around here, bruh? Hey, let's go meet at my house. Okay, let me just weave through. This is the place. Is this the guy? I thought this one was locked. Am I supposed to be confused right now? I think I am. I'm making my monies. I am very confused. How do I enter this building? Can I enter this one? Nope. Let's try one more time. Swing around. There we go. Oh, hi there. No unauthorized access. Inspecting the crime scene. You're unlikely to understand. Isidore got killed? Fuck.
What?
My only lead so far also got murdered. Also dead. Outstanding man. You know what? Okay, Isidore brought me to town. Doctor. Someone looks fishy. That means a talon struck in the victim's chest. Bend your arm at the elbow. That's how long it was. It broke off. The Shabnak Adir. Okay, so recounts. We need to categorize this. Simon's death. We got that. Okay. Next, we've got Isidore's death. This would be Patrolman, day 1. Just in case I need to refer to that. A talon broke off. Dust. Hoof steps. Traces of sharp bone. Talon. Okay, broken talon in victims. No, just in chest. Hoof prints in dust. And then Shabnak, and I hit caps lock, a deer. So they're believing it's a supernatural thing. Is there a person of a simpler mind assigned to work with the case? His house is in decline, very much respected. Not authorized. Okay. Alexander, head of the Sabarov family. Whoa, hi there. Okay. You should have said so from the start. Living here since the town was founded, once a mighty and powerful clan, it has two persons, a governor and his dying wife. Okay. The Sabarovs. So, there. Head of family. Earliest. Oh, no. It's just, okay, so this goes like that, and then Sabarov. Oldest family since town was founded. 2 members left. Well, hi there, fire. Should we be concerned about that? Oh god. This maze-like place. This is the most silent burning I've ever seen. Oh man, budget animation is the best. That was no Shabnak, that was a girl. Hope you will find yourself in her place as soon as today.
You want to mute real quick?
You good?
Yep.
Well, thank you for giving a warning of the mighty phlegm. Why are you... I guess he's really upset. But the fire she is not to burn, for she is made of clay. Hardened she must and fall. Oh, they burned her. Shit.
Why do I do this?
None of them care what you have to say. Reputation's still doing good. Immunity is still fine. Don't touch the fire for sure. Alright, where were we? Way off course.
Do you have to eat and drink and stuff in the game?
Yep, there's hunger, exhaustion, infection, and a reputation to the town. I have not found any food yet. Okay, is this the right place? Nope. Wait, yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, come on. These guys are like, what is wrong with him? How can he not navigate? It looks like it'll be open all the way here. Oh, that's what's throwing me off. It's closed off. Oh, hey, water. Oh god, inventory does not pause. Okay. Oh wait, hold up. Just, oh, are all of them filled at once? Bruh. Bruh, that's awesome. And then if I encounter a town drunk, I'll definitely grab some bandages. Okay, we're still doing good? Alright, we should be able to cut across now. Look at that money I'm making. What's my money at? 1476. Okay, 9 a.m. now. Oh boy, 9 a.m. Yeah. I think this is where I'm going. You betcha. Alright, Alexander.
They say hitting hard is a good enough start.
Oh yeah, that matches the, nice. Welcome to the Rod. Our meeting is quite significant. Okay, so... locations... No grim events have clouded since last summer. The country has cured its war round. The movement of the planets have an obvious effect on our life. However, I do not think it's humanly possible to gain any profit. Okay, so we've got the town. A little bit of history is recovered from war. Do you hold astrologist's opinions in high regard? Or should I just push things along? Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh.
The outcome was to be expected, I'm afraid. Simon was doomed.
Looks like... Sorry, Alexander, I don't get to properly ask about you and your lineage. Were there any traces? I haven't been there myself. We already know who we're after. His own son, allegedly. Okay. So, Simon's death. This is Alexander. Victor did it. The fellow came back after being away. His father had sent him to study surgery. Quite a lot he has learned. Turned evil to the bone. It's hard to explain to an outsider. Do you believe in something such as clairvoyance? Trust me, bro, I have clairvoyance. No. You should get to know my wife then. Former doubters, first and foremost. Rationalist, she's got something to say to you too. Oh, Isidore's son. I'm sorry. Not Victor. Isidore. Don't ask why I got that. Wait. No, that was for Isidore's death. Wait, fuck! Okay, good. Thank God for this. Okay. We're talking about Isidore. Jesus Christ. That would have been bizarre for me there. Okay, Alexander. Isidore's son. Trust me, bro, I have clairvoyance. I don't think we need the day one, specifically. Former doubters, first and foremost, rationalists. So you do have rationalists, except for me, that is? What do I choose? We'll do that. It all adds up. Circumstances make you wonder, too. Arrived here last night. Timing speaks. He even mentions the time it takes to get from the Crucible to Isidore's house. Okay. So the distance, between the Crucible to his house. Okay. Wait a minute, I can change this. Hold the frick up. New document. Where is it? Where's the file? I want to change this to not be so bleeding, like, bright. I did this once. Load session, restart. Workspace. This is very important, y'all. Style? There we go. Blackboard. I like ruby blue, I think it was? Yeah. Save and close. Now I can just full screen it. That looks a little better. And then you just have to deal with seeing the time, yeah, with my clock in the bottom there. What about the motive? He doesn't need a motive. Students these days. No. Kids these days. Humans are just hairless animals to them, are harmful of virus infested. Didn't mean to offend you even by extension. I see you like generalizations. Kids these days. No motive needed. Alexander, I hope you understand, I don't quite buy this right now. Won't be so quick. I'm going back to the capital. Can I just, like, do a game over early on? There are very few good analysts. Everyone is more or less superstitious here. Yeah. So, the town... Heavy... Oh, I don't need to do that. Heavily superstitious. Level-headed and reasonable person. Katarina's talents, too, without a shadow of a doubt. So Katarina's his wife, then? Okay, Yulia. This is... Okay, we'll do that in a moment. Katarina. Wife. Allegedly, clairvoyant. What is this, Yulia? She came here with an engineering team when the town was being rebuilt. Logistics or communications. A polymath when the team left. Okay. Engineer around for town construction. Rebuild, reconstruction. And then logistics, communication, says Alexander. The intelligent Yulia lives here. Well, can I talk to, can I talk to your wife, Alexander? Volunteer patrolman. Why do you need someone? There's unrest and termitary. Oh, right, we have the different blocks, and that poor dude, he gave me the info dump, even he was like, don't worry about it. Isidore's been murdered by his son. If I weren't certain, I would even consider the crime to be politically motivated. Preparing to take over the kin. Okay. So he changed that a little bit. Later changed this. So wait, can I put a strike through on this? No, this is notepad. Plus, so. Style token? Oh, there we go. Second style? I need to find a good color. That's super green. Why is everything green? Oh. Well, okay, I know how to use this. Clear all styles. Nope. Oh, come on. Base 64. What's 5th? That's also green. Why are these all green? So I just... Clear. I'll take it as yellow then. Yellow tends to be my way of saying, alright, this is suspicious. No? Oh, I cleared, didn't I? There, that'll do. So that changed. Possibly politically motivated. Son takes place. Son next in line. To over kin. I'm wanting to talk about your wife. Shouldn't look down on my wife's talents. Although you come around. Isidore came to me last night. Oh. Wait, fuck. Which one are we first? Simon, okay. No, who are the people guarding Isidore's house? Okay. Okay, where's the information? Okay. Isidore spoke to Alexander? of suspicious, okay. That would weaken the power of the Vladislav Olgimsky, pocketed the economy. Okay, so he would have preferred Isidore. Not me. Isidore. No. Okay. Alright, brain, come on. Isidore's murder, as a matter of fact, a strong independent kin under Isidore's rule would have been way more useful.
This Haruspex is trying to prove his innocence. It's a no-go.
Oh!
They say hitting hard is a good enough start.
Okay, I don't think my brain has properly processed that. Oops, nothing. So where is your wife then? I do want to talk with her. Like, what's her story? I may have been talked out of that because I went with the realist approach. I need hard evidence. I don't want your wife talking to me. Oh, wife isn't feeling good. Hold the phone. Map text. Dying, poor health equals. Did visions start before, after sickness? That's my question. Look, I re-entered your house. Hey. Alright. I guess I don't get to see. I don't get to see his wife, I guess. Of course I took the wrong way. It's across the river, yeah? Okay. Oh, also, yeah. So this is that one area that's having some issues. And then this is why they call it that one. Yeah, there's the polyhedron. And then this is the, like, what they refer to, like, as different bones and stuff. I'm not trapped, am I? No. Sir, bandages. I have the instruction manual. Hello? Oh, shit. Okay. What's up? Notkin says guess each of them has a familiar. What? I didn't know about this. Okay, there's stuff the character knows. It's a lifestyle. If you join the soul in halves, you have to adopt a pet. Okay. Animal lifespan ain't that long. Let's see, what can we barter? Bullets! I don't even have a rifle, but, you know. Okay, so it's paused right now. There we go. The one time I'm using edge. Because that's just the default and I'm lazy. Okay, bartering. Here we go. Vendor's item. Left-click the icon just to pick the item. Right-click to reject the choice. When the vendor's item is chosen... Okay, when the item is chosen, you want to sell it to confirm the dealing. Okay. I want that. How much does she want, though? Price, too. Okay. Actually, hold the phone. We're gonna save right in front of her to make sure I do this right. Okay. B? Did I get... I do not understand! Exactly, Reaper.
Wow. Feel the burn. Keep those arms up.
Sorry. So 2 is in how much it sells for? I'm so confused right now. I may not have what she wants, then? I'm not looking for money. Okay. The amount of money in the beginning of a barter is 0. It means they haven't determined the price of the item. I can't very well give you my scalpel. It says -3, so I guess that means that's not what she wants. Alright, let's go to the town drunk then, because I know he wants water. And he has nothing. Shit. I guess I'll figure it out eventually. Okay, there's this little kid. We'll see if they... Oh, you snapped right towards me, you know. Do you want to trade presents? Sure. We got a painkiller rather than a sleeping draught. Good for restoring strength during sleep. Induces sleep even during excruciating pain. Lasts 5 hours. Okay, so she didn't end up taking it. Do I not have enough for sale? I am so confused right now. Maybe she wants more than just that. I mean, it is only the first day, so I don't think I need to stress out about it too much, but what is this? Alright. Let's just keep talking to town drunks, then. Oh, what's the termitary? District's border. There is only the abattoir and the steppe itself. Why? It's not a people place. How about you? Theater, the tower. Like, look at all these bullets. Look at all these freaking bullets. And they just keep going negative again. I don't get it. Is trading not even a thing on the first day? Maybe that's the issue? Oops, other way. I guess I could go to the abattoir in person. But it's mostly the... mostly like the butcher's place. Ooh, that's fun. Hey! There we go. That was quite a stick. Let's start saving in front of people.
I'm afraid it's natural. Simon was doomed.
Are you tired? Stupefying vapors. What herb? Psychoactive properties after a fashion, but then so does simple wormwood. Visions caused by ingestion are much more fascinating than what Dwyer has to offer. So, let's see. Locations, the town. Hallucin... oh, I can't spell. Hallucinogenic herbs. Naturally grow. Grown? Grown. No.
The most subtle folly grows out of the most subtle wisdom.
The simple man's scarecrow. Step demonology describes it as a golem belched up by the earth to punish delinquency. bovine tails, handfuls of milk teeth in a glass beaker. The tales are true. It's beyond debate that Shabnakadir exists. Dubious as the bovine tails and milk teeth offer genuine protection. Which is to say, sympathetic contrivances like this may be used to children and people, but are explicitly ineffective for someone like you and me, too deprived of scripture codified in ancient soil. Sabarov is mocking me. Try to ignore it, place ourselves into the framework. Okay. So there's been issues with modernizing the town because of its superstitions. You can call these demons what you want, refer to the hair eater as time if this will make you any happier. I'm more comfortable with juvenile vernacular, it's what I'm used to. Who stands the head of their family in highest esteem. A single dishonorable act would tarnish their name for generations. I doubt any of them would have stooped to this. Okay. Alright, so Simon's death, for sure. Yulia, not... maybe poison, but not from family. Bloodline. Bloodline. Extremely important to Canes. I don't believe you understand what he died in focus implies. You don't seem to grasp the semantics. These kinds of innuendos are their forte. What's that? Mathematically rigid regularities. No one but the owner of a focus may get inside. This can only mean that Simon had brought the killer with him. Okay. So someone else had to be able to enter the polyhedron. Because you have to be able to grasp reality a certain way to understand it. Focus, polyhedron, need higher understanding of reality to grasp and enter it, right? Yeah. So Yulia says that since Simon went to the focus night of his death, equals killer had to be able to enter too. Wait, okay. Within him, since no physical object. Okay. But not physically. Okay. Shit. Enter your mind. The Canes are notoriously passionate of synthetic anomalies. Focus can be compared to a camera obscura. Do note that the name is not unfitting. It is impossible for someone to get inside. Okay, so the canes. Synthetic anomalies, e.g. polyhedron. You know what? I'm gonna need to look this up real quick. A darkened box with a convex lens for projecting an image of an external object onto a screen inside. Okay. My three-dimensional brain needs to understand this five-dimensional thing. Oh, okay. This is the shit you do for an eclipse as well. And this is also what your brain does. And then it automatically flips the image. So yeah, pinhole camera. Okay. That helps it make a little more sense. Oh, I better put that in my notes too. Focus, polyhedron. Compare. Whoops, I need to be able to double check how the stream is doing. We've been studying for a while now, that's good. Yeah, sorry for this beautiful flickering footage. It's quality. Okay. A curious conclusion, but an incorrect. Simon was disfigured. His bones were broken. Yeah. It does introduce a different perspective. Where did he spend? Okay. So the timeline doesn't match up based on her story. How did she know that? Timeline discrepancy. Well, then he has to be able to do some Inception shit, then. How do you know all that? Rumors spread like wildfire. The prosecution of Isidore's son is based on a testimony of a child. Yes. While he was in the steppe, he saw or learned something that he wanted to report to all three ruling families. Okay, 3 ruling families is in the town, which I've been see people section. So I know, so it's Keynes, Saburov, and the Baraks, I think. Okay. Either of the Olgimsky family should have been on his itinerary. Or maybe this is maybe the other family. From the abattoir to the railway is Olgimsky family. So let's see. They are of the Bull Project. connected to Bull Project. Visitor's discovery had anything to do with the kin. Okay, so yeah, let's make sure to pay a visit to the Lump. That's the name of old Gimski's mansion. Okay. Their mansion equals the Lump. Okay. Abattoir to the railway. So that's the, that's their territory. Related to Vlad. So I imagine Vlad is the head. Let's check real quick. I'll just type in Vlad. Here? Okay. So these are the 3 territories then. So there's the abattoir and the railway. Oh, okay. But it's still split by a river. So is there another... If I'm understanding my symbolism here, is there a faction within this territory? Or is it just like... Do you just draw a bean shape? That might be what these symbols represent down here. These might be the different clans. But where's the third one? There's one right here. I don't know what's going on down here. Okay, so I am here. Just follow the river. And it would be my right. Look for... It's called the Lump. I imagine it's going to have...
As the mind endeavors,
I imagine it's going to have a nice dome on it.
Insensibly drags us towards another.
In 1 minute's talk, because time paused, so we did all that conversation in a minute game time. Whoops, sorry.
I'm afraid it's natural.
Who's he? Yeah, same here.
It's so lonely here.
I have not met Katerina. Take her prophecy seriously. Frightfully spot on. Interesting. So let's see, where's Katerina in here? Sabarov. Allegedly clairvoyant. Even Yulia says to trust her visions. Okay, that was very poetic. Okay, brain, reset. Depends on a myriad of contingent coincidences. You also see where the chain would lead, which is to my death. How's that? Okay, yeah. perpetual triangle of influence means that every party concerned will do their best to use your authority to their own benefit. You may want to try your luck with the Shadow Cabinet of Local Nobility, the Women of Influence. Okay, so a third party instead of something that's politically charged, potentially. Shadow Cabinet of Local Nobility. Shadow Cabinet. Okay. Basically, third party. To get info outside of the three families. Not as politically charged. The aristocracy is not defined by birthright. Status is granted any kind of fest. Lara, Ava, me, and last but not least, Maria. I wouldn't listen to Katerina. Her morphine habit has turned her into a walking corpse. The others are liable to deceive. Lara, Eva, Yulia, Maria, also Katerina, but Yulia warns of morphine riddled mind. Okay, so this is contradicted here. Contradicted under women of influence. So what I'm getting at is if she's contradicting herself like that, it means don't take her visions too seriously then? Even less so. Maria is your best bet. Too arrogant to lie, too respectful. Okay. Maria. The boy. I need to think, if you please. I will ask more questions. Kane's been so considerate as to promote me to the rank of bait. Anything else we can talk to her about?
It's natural.
I hunt the killer of all killers in my lab. The thespian of sorts. Here's another woman worthy of attention. I have some ghastly man coming. What? How do you know this? Bachelor, yeah. keep asking, and it's like, dude, rumors spread fast around here. Come on, keep up. I can't! She lives in a mansion that once belonged to a family of exiles. This is so much plot dump. Okay. So this is about Anna? Hannah Angel. That doesn't sound suspicious. Lovely. Camaraderie. They were happy to give shelter to her. Okay. So... Okay. The Willow serves as a residence for a singer called Anna. Her last name Angel has a curious ring. The suspected murderer may be hiding. Okay. Singer. That's all I got. I think brain melt.
The most subtle folly grows out of the most subtle wisdom.
Too happy. After her father died, she turned the Ravel Mansion the most hospitable and heartwarming place. Long story short, Laura is believed to be the kindest. However... Okay. All the gifts that she is so happy to give away are fundamentally offerings to a dead person. Who is the addressee? So this is Laura. Allegedly clingy. That's all I seem to... She pities everyone she comes. They will all just die like her dearly departed. She sees a corpse in everyone she looks.
I'm afraid it's natural. Simon was doomed.
Alright, we're gonna go... I could get another story. We're gonna save after that. Whoops, sorry. Nope. Alt-tab. Ugh. I was mostly wanting to go to the mansion because... I literally forgot why I need to go here. Oh, because, there's a chance Simon... No, Isidore. Isidore may have, tried to contact them, potentially. I gotta make sure the timeline matches. So we're gonna go here, then. Is this in my diary? Oh, here we go. Okay. Relationship rooted in unbreakable family loyalty. Okay. So Isidore Ogimski. Hiding in willows. That's my main mission, yeah? Yeah. No, Isidore Barak. Okay. Familial loyalty. Okay, we'll go there. We'll learn some more about them. Okay, follow this trail or just follow, you know what, follow the river. Which should be down here, yeah? No. Am I doing this right? Almost. Okay, follow this down this way. Perfect. Hey sir, hey sir, hey sir, do you have meds? I could definitely use some bandages. Okay. Just keep saying -4 instead. I don't understand. Reputation's doing fine. No, this way, please. No, not that way. That's gonna cause some problems. There we go. Just keep walking along. Oh my god, this place. Can I just maybe crouch? Dang it! Curse you, invisible walls. Okay, so in that case it may be faster to cross the river, go down, and cross again. Fabulous. Lightning. Yeah, I want more information on the timeline since Isidore... Yulia said Isidore was walking around while it was still daylight. Okie dokie. I think I found the place. It's got a dome. This way? Let me in. Ah, yeah. Oh, hey, how you doing? We're gonna save. Oops.
Yes?
What was she?
It's hard for us to believe in things that lie outside of our scope.
Quinny can help if you don't have anything better.
What?
Was there dialogue options I missed?
It's the same power.
Gotten her power along with her name, no one will be trying to crawl underground.
What?
Kicked out of dialogue again. So... yeah, that didn't end up helping me much, did it?
Yes? The children
Wait.
no longer remember me.
Did the game actually remember my setting? Wait, hold up. Hold up. Those shoes, though. I just noticed them. Everything else about the composition of the design's fairly straightforward, and then his legs start stretching, and then them platforms.
I feel a current in my veins. The winter comes soon. I hope.
Okay, well, the little circle means it wasn't necessarily... I didn't check if there was anything else about... no?
The winter comes soon.
Well, let's see. How do I want to path this out? When I meet a dead end. Okay. Go to Ava if I need help. Using our local social defense. Murderer could be hiding. I kind of want to go here, but that kind of... well, it triangulates, so... yeah. Do a shortcut this way. Oh, hey! Did I find a general store? Price $165. Okay. I want 3 of those. I just feel it. And then... I'm gonna go with that. So do I finally have my shit? Yes. Okay, am I still going the right way? Yeah, no. Okay. Find... Let's see, this is the theater? Yeah. This is where I need to go. I love how that message is still automated. Even if, you know, everyone's adjourned for the evening. I didn't just make a loop, did I? Oh, no, I didn't. So this is a different store? Probably should have checked prices. Let's see what he offers. Only useful in large doses that cause serious health damage. I'm gonna say no. Okay. So I'm going too far, but I want to check these. Hey, water. Well, it needs water. Okay. So if I have this right, the next town drunk I come to, I should be able to trade some bandages. Okay, this house. Neat. Okay, I thought that was a meal. Hello? Why am I here again? Oh. Looking for... Hello? Okay. There we go.
They say Ripper was caught. Does he really cut people?
I prefer being friends with everybody. Sleeping or dreaming, the outdoor of Twire or something else. You can't get away. Call them dream mistresses. Kinda. Far less impressive than the mothers. Maria's probably best. You're way too used to playing the game of tragic predictions.
Clemency is born not of virtue, but rather of
Wonderful
fear.
one, celebrity medic. Died in a week. Interesting. So, hold up. Lara. Well, okay, let's... So this means this is the person I got it from. Children. So they were trying to... Stealing medicine and a mixture. Concocted, stole medication, mixed it, cured each other with it. Then he died. But what for? I tried to ask, they didn't trust us. There's a house, abandoned or just unoccupied. That's where they play hospital. Use your standing. Put an end to this game. Capella. Okay. Do people around here leave their doors unlocked? People aren't that scared of losing their belongings, but they care about their neighbors. Okay. So we got another side quest, and now let's, Oh, is there anything else I can get from her?
No. A town like this can't give birth to a killer.
Wrong way. Don't know. Oh... Actually, I'm not sure if it was drawn on. I do love that doorknob. Just textured on. Alright. What's the place I need to go to? Let's see if I guess I have to go back to Ava's so I can figure it out. We don't seem to be driven by rancor, but rather peace. Let's see, Q. Laura is worried about them. What mysterious schmouters. Oh, these are where the... Whoa, hi there. I'll deal with you later. Well, actually, you know what? I could deal with that now with a quick break. Time is stopped here. Yeah, let me finish reading up. Okay, so I just have to locate this myself. I will... Would it be faster? I guess it would be faster to do that. To stop by and then go back. It's gonna be a lot of walking around this little maze town. Okay, so I know for certain time won't move while I do that. Let's see. So, right, there we go. I will be right back, and the camera is not letting me... There we go, I had to do it manually. Come on, there we go. I'll be back in a few minutes. So I've been streaming 3 hours? Dang.
How's Pathologic going?
I'm not sure yet. Like,
Is it like a detective game?
at the moment it is, yeah. And I don't tend to play detective games, so, you know, it's like, ooh, I gotta figure out what's going on. Wow, ooh. It's hard to explain. Like, I definitely, like, no matter what I end up feeling like playing the game, I will always have, like, mad respect for it, like, for the art that it is. But, yeah. Obviously, it's got me intrigued enough. I've been streaming for 3 hours. I know that nearly 45 minutes was me, like, fucking around with the manual and stuff, but yeah, I don't know how I feel yet. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to the maze-like structure of this town, though. Am I going the right way? Yep. But that's me. I mean, I don't know how I managed to pass my geology class. Or no, that was world history? Oh, geology. World history and geography class. Geology. I probably would have wanted to learn more about rocks. Oh, ooh, sir. Hey, sir. Okay, let's see if I can do this right. What the frick? Did I do it? No, I don't. I am really frustrated. Nope. Sorry, sir. Okay. I wanted to do it ASAP, but oh well. I don't care if I've checked these before. It is also the first day in this game, so I guess it can't really sink its teeth in yet. Although I've also heard that, like, day one, people tend to be unsure about. Day two is when the game will sink its fangs in, and it'll be the true test to see if I like it or not. Right now, it's like, you know, oh, I'm a little hungry, I'm a little tired, but I don't really need to worry about the survival mechanics right now. Hearing some supernatural howling in the wind. Okay, this one, yeah? No. Down here, but I guess we can see if Maria's around while I'm here. Yeah, she's still here.
Did you see anything weird on your way here?
The wind was sounding a little bizarre. I am a creature of liberty. Their numbers will multiply. I beg of you to preserve the lives of several people when the lines of their fortune cross you. Who? Doesn't matter. Break the routine of human existence. Become something greater.
You do, I hear you now.
Gazing into the realm with a conservative or higher purpose.
All I had was a green
Bound to make
circle
a
where your
leap.
name was.
Okay. Each of them can break the routine of human existence, become something greater. Okay. Bound to mind. I'm not a mistress yet. The future's not as clear.
They did a small update that fixed some, like, just performance issues. Oh, so, you know, glitching inside walls. Got it. It's gonna suck for all those
Mistress
bases
of every
built on
ruling
so no one
house
will be able to
possesses
access
special
anymore.
abilities. So each
That's what I'm saying. If they now have two-way collision, you can't get out once you're in.
you know, prestigious family, all, you know, has their own alleged visions. Will you comply? Will you save the lives that I name you? Well, I'll keep them in mind.
Yeah, I'm just taking a short break from the game since I've been playing since like 1 o'clock and I'm making dinner in like 20 minutes. Gonna make burritos with refried beans, steak, and cheese.
Oh, even herself. Whatever happens, these people must live. Their fates are bound to mine. Andre, Peter. Okay, so does that show up at the adherents? Perfect. So this is pretty much saying these are people who will help you with the main story to not implode? Beautiful face. You got anything else to tell me?
It came from below the ground. For many years, we were burying the bones wrong.
If no one has ever told you about fate, I will be the first. You will clash with your foe like a dragon slayer. Striking at the heart, you will end up with your own flesh torn. Am I crestfallen weeping? It's about the murderer. Maybe?
I'm fever.
Oh, hey guys. Please choose your words carefully. Do not worry, you will easily be able to make out what kind of person is standing before you. Some of them are indeed worth insulting, whereas others need to be treated. Depending on the outcome. News spreads rapidly. If you spoil your reputation, you'll have to reap what you have sown in another. Restore your good name in the south, and you'll see the warmer welcome in the north. It's not a dialogue feed, don't get me wrong. Oh, I forgot something real quick. Dang it. I have to do the BRB real quick, but this shouldn't take too long, sorry. Sorry about that. Never refuse that not really ruining fashion. Oh, he has nothing else to tell me. Okay. They did the adherence, the Gobbo's Taggler. Each one that dies is important. Some of them may take keys to victory, to the grave. Alright, dropping in more hints would be cheating. Shutting up now. Each bound you save will influence the finale of your adventure. Each of them has their own goals and motives. You seem taller all of a sudden, sir. Alright. Down this way. Right. You damn straight. Might be worth something. How is my reputation doing? It's fine. Character could use a little bit of food and water soon. It's not even midday and yet the music's kind of layering differently. It's interesting. Okay, I'm accidentally about to take the super long route around. Or is that my only option? No, I can do this. Keep going a little more. Okay, over here. Because these guys are here. Okay, I'm mistaking some of the soundtrack as my phone vibrated. Okay. Eva? Eva? Oops, downstairs, right. There you are. Sorry about that.
I'm having chest pain.
Our battle morning visitors, they turned out to be runaways. They've closed the termitary again. Those that managed to escape are now being hunted, Capella told me. I know about Capella, I guess. Capella and Vlad are pulls apart. It's the interests of the family, so the sister is worried the brother will kill the runaway. Okay, so Vlad... A hospice is just a name, really. Help them escape to the steppe before Vlad sends mercenaries after them. Could I speak to Vlad? He'll probably hire you to do the killing. Bircher? Or is that supposed to be... Is that a word? Oh. Before the eccentric canes get to him. So they think that's the man-eater. Anything else?
I had a feeling you would come.
These ruins were kind of an attempt to do so. Oh, is this the one with the impossible stairs? I'm aware of that. They were kind of an attempt to do so. They were built by Stamatin. Peter Stamatin. Okay, Stamatin, architect. I don't know what the cold hall is, so this is something my character knows. And it was they that have built the polyhedron. Okay. The specular tower. Architect of E.G. polyhedron.
Don't you think my colors have faded?
Whoops. So, I'm supposed to be able... Maybe it's the cathedral? Because, you know, I can't see anything with these stupid drapes in the way. You fooled me, game. But it's just outside, eh? Let's go to the cathedral then. Oh, do you have something new to tell me? No. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Did I already check these? I think I did. But I'm gonna instinctively recheck them. Hey! Paid off. was I going? I just remembered I don't remember. In a house by the staircase ruin. It's one of these homes then, yeah, I haven't seen... Let's go to the cathedral then, that's the only lead I have. Pretty. Okay. So it's not that one, right? In a house by the staircase ruin. And still water is there. I'm gonna say it's across the street, possibly. Just how these extra elements of the soundtrack just seamlessly add themselves on top of each other. Was I already here? You know what? Let's check prices again. This place is so winding. What are your prices? 165, 165. So far I haven't been ripped off. Okay, so this is the drugstore. Okay. From my window in the still water. It's either these. Okay, it's just. So that's the cathedral. I need to head. Let's just save. I haven't done that in a while. Oh, darn, that one was colored differently. Ooh. Fashionable trinket. Okay. Pepper be screaming. Oh, I picked up an eagle. What? I appear to be lost. Oh, what's over here then? We'll just consider this understanding the place better. Is this not just the cathedral again? It is. I don't think the cathedral has anything to do with this. They're in a house, yeah? What's over here? Okay, we're back here again. Hey, Ribbon Reaper, thank you. For the auto host. Is it? Yeah, new host. It wasn't automated. Hey everybody, I'm lost. Awesome. I'm getting so many supplies, but I'm wasting so much time. I may have to revert to an old save if push comes to shove. I'm just frustrated because it's like I can't just go into Ava's house and see where I'm supposed to go. Because the stupid drapes. Ugh, it's always sickly green in here. Price 33. Used for moving around in infected areas. It's usually thrown away before entering a building. Well, that sucks. Emergency items never hurt. But if I have to revert my save, what was the point of me doing that? I may just have to do it now. Okay, so shops seem to be these. Yeah, it'd have to be like, is it over there? I'm so frustrated.
Feel the burn. Keep those arms up.
That was good timing. Alright, so I just bought myself a little time. So let's head this way, was it? Okay. This little corner. Yes. They just want to do a side quest. Damn. And this one is not the cathedral. Oh, can't enter that. Okay. Soundtrack change for that, huh? Multiple fire areas. So could it be... Oh, this is just open range, isn't it? Hold up. Please, for the love of God, I just want to make progress. Time to learn what the map is, then. Let me just run away. It's literally like Uncharted over here. Lots and lots of stuff. Can I just go down this infinitely? Oh, that's how I get my fists up. Cool. I like that it's tab. It's like nice and out of the way. You have to really... Okay, there's the invisible wall. I guess we'll Easter egg hunt before reloading. Oh boy, 1 PM. Just... Am I literally not even on the map anymore? That's one way to do it. I'm so frustrated. If I hadn't made that apparent. Do, 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 do. I can see the stash from my window. How fucking far away is it? Well, I guess it's time to... Maybe it's the one that's bricked in? Let's start hovering then. Because, like, railway station isn't too different a color. The warehouse where urchins under Chieftain Nocturne. Bad Grief's lair. The lump. Could it be this? There's a giant X. Do I need to pass the polyhedron? Let's try that then. They don't look too healthy. A lockpick. Gimme! I don't know what you want. Nope, still have my hairpin, or my sewing needles, so that didn't do nothing. Okay. And we're gonna take this down this way. Which I could have done in one of my earlier reverted saves. Must get trash for later. There we go. Especially since I lost my progress. Oops. So, this is it. This is the lot that I was curious about. Something's going on around here. Ugh, I'm getting Slender flashbacks. Duh. Huh? Eh? Ah. Nothing like a nice death cube. Well, this didn't lead me anywhere. See, that's a clothing shop I've already been to. I was looking at anything else I could explore on the map. I'm just gonna let the time keep going for now, maybe, unless I need to do significant travel back to where I was before. You can see it from your window? I'm gonna, like, is it this one? How far were you looking, Bachelor? I would assume it's one of these houses.
Wow.
All I can say is thanks to everyone who's still watching. I don't know what this map is anymore. Okay, let's take the river then. I'm not gonna go through rubbish bins right now. Little Ribbon, thank you for the follow. Do we have a clan of ribbons? It's adorable. Thank you for the follow despite me not knowing what I'm doing here. At least there's interesting music. OMG. Oh, these are the stairs I was talking about. There we go. Holy crap, that's far. You can see the Schmouder stash from all the way over there. Hello, little ribbon. I hope I didn't just peak my audio doing that. My voice just felt like projecting. Is that crying? Sister. Can I feasibly? Whee! Oh, sweet. I was just curious. I'm like, is there fall damage in this? They just look at me like, wow, what an idiot. Okay, so those were the stairs that I had seen in the YouTube video. So I'm like, is that where I'm supposed to start searching? Just making sure I'm oriented the correct way. I mean, with this draw distance, I'm amazed the Bachelor can see that far. I guess that's why I'm amazed. Okay, so, you know, it does, now that I see it, you know, it kind of makes sense. Well, I guess messing up is one way to really get a map down, isn't it? Okay, so it's a house allegedly around here, if I got my areas correct. Otherwise I might explode. Might explode. Well, let's see if there's anything else of note around here. Can I actually climb this? No, of course not. Not that it matters. But yeah, when I hear staircase ruin, this seems like a pretty ruined staircase that's destroying gravity. Screw you, gravity. Did they say little house? No, just any house. Really. So now it's become, is this the one with the, yep. If I was a kid doing suspicious stuff, this seems like the perfect place. Hey, how you doing? That's a Schmouder! Fuck. Created by children to play Plague, the random recipe produced was unexpected. It completely removes the effects of Sand Plague. Take it! Take my stupid needles! Isn't that a rare occurrence? Alright. We're gonna save right in front of her. Is this the place? But that sound... Hey!
Katerina thinks Claire
What?
is a messenger from heaven. Yeah, right.
Filmy hair. By the spleen. Suddenly they ran away from the sandbox. They probably dug out a dead cat. This is Vlad, the younger one. Yes, this is me. Let me make sure I got my notes correct. Okay, there's Vlad. And he is the younger one.
Don't tell me that's not what you were expecting.
He only received 2 visitors. I know nothing at the first. The second was Isidore. Okay, so that's new. Vlad. Simon had 2 visitors. Isidore. And unknown party. Yeah, that's true. Could be a witness or an accomplice. He used to be well respected, and I can't say everyone liked it. He was more of an herbalist. You ever study? Okay. So, let's see. Isidore. Let's see. According to Vlad. Herbalist. More than. Doctor. Proper. So, I thought we talked about Simon sounding like a sorcerer. Huh? Simon was a theurgist. I'll start speaking your tongues myself soon.
Katerina thinks Clara is a messenger from heaven.
There's a well in here. Should I be concerned? Okay, were there any other dialogue options I could have gotten? I'll probably stop streaming once dinner's ready, and probably will try to hunt for this house some other time. I love how he falls in.
Katerina thinks
cool,
Clara is a messenger from heaven.
Such things happen. Nice
I
to
am
meet you.
crushed by these walls.
No? God damn it. That girl, though. I've been spoiled. Schmouters are pretty important, so. And they're not very common to show up. But you know what? It's too early in the game. I'm technically not supposed to know what a schmouter is. What happened to, let's see, these are the guys. Yeah. Murderer could be there. Pub. Factory building. The long facility. Very, very descriptive. Town theater isn't available for anything. So that idea I had earlier didn't seem to hold true, so I'm just gonna swing... Yeah, I want to see what this is, because it's colored differently. So I'm gonna swing through and just get my way to the next plot point then, because I do not appear to be knowing what I'm doing. So... Okay, cross the river first. Right. Okay, so I'm in a new part of town, so the music's gonna change. Alright, time to just open every door I can, if possible. Okay, there's that, what I thought was the stairway. Stop staring at me like that, mate. Like, I want that, and it just goes down to negative. So, you know, I just... Oh! What's this place? Where the hell am I? Oh, this one I can enter. Give me that. Hey, fish! Hey, more fish! No. Sweet. I can start having a nice meal. Oh, there can be stuff in there. Finally, I'm getting something different. What's this? It's not interactable. Since I just found food, I might be willing to keep going then. Okay. Hmm? Well, I guess it's dinner time. Hang on, I'll hit save there, and then I wanted to finish looking at this house. Is this the house? Oh, it might be. This is a kid. We need it for the game. Nothing special, just some junk. The kids are in danger. We're here to get schmouters, but someone has already looted the cache. Okay, so we got dog heads.
You want some food?
Yes, I do. You don't need to serve it for me. I'm wrapping things up for this stream. I just finally found the place I was looking for.
Did you know the secret to restaurant-style refried beans is sour cream?
What?
Restaurant-style refried beans. The secret ingredient is sour cream.
Oh.
Mixed in with it.
Sorry, I thought you were saying the secret between those and the, you know, that and that.
Nope, that's how you make your restaurant bean.
Okay, not fond of Capilla. Capilla is important, so. Even though she's our foe, we still respect her. On the river, that is. Pride is a downfall for everyone. They wanted to get their hands on these schmouters. Now we need to catch the kids. All children should come to our polyhedron. They'll be safe there. No death, grief, boredom, no disease. That is proven. Only dumbheads leave it voluntarily. What's wrong with your head? Reflects valuable thoughts back into my skull. Powders, schmouders. Was that them, like, breaking, like, localization? Like, you know, fourth wall with localization? Powder schmouders. Made by catchfly. The disease would pass, the person would pass with it. Okay. Well, I found them. Give me that bread. I gotta live. I'm not sure if that really helped progress the quest or not. Maybe this is the wrong house. Oh. What did I find? Did I just steal a schmouder from them? I don't know. Oh, do you guys hate me now? Let's see. Oh, they already looted the cache. Now the poison is out on the streets. Laura would like to take a look at it. Okay. So I can do that next time. Where is it, though? There it is. There's a schmouder. Excellent. I'll overwrite that one. So that'll do it for now, then. I might be back with this some other time. Thanks to those who joined. Oh my god, almost a 4-hour stream. Neato. Yeah. So, see you next time, whenever that is. And if it's dinner time for you, enjoy your dinner as well. So bye for now.